got married. We've been married for 5 years. He recently left me, and I just saw him here with his new girlfriend.
Okay. So he's here? Okay.
What's going on, y'all? This is crazy. A wife goes to a podcast and there she finds her husband with another woman. One of the craziest situations, one of the craziest turn of circumstances that you could even think of. How would you react to a situation like that if you found yourself in that one? That's the crazy one. Some people say, look, I was going for my, I was getting on my King Bonds. I wouldn't be mad if you got on your King Bonds. You know what I mean? Because you know Shorty was from 63rd Street. But yo, this is crazy, y'all. We're going to get right into this. I want y'all to leave y'all comments in the comments section. Make sure you liking this video, hyping this video, and subscribing to On Go. Hit the notification bells and make sure you're notified, man. Let's get right into this crazy situation.
Got our first question to the mic. Okay, they hold hands. What the fuck happened? What's your name? What's your question?
Listen, my name is Miss Moody.
Hey, Miss Moody.
Hi, I'm nervous, but I do have support here. I've been in a relationship with my baby's father since I was 16 years old. We got married. We've been married for 5 years. He recently left me, and I just saw him here with his new girlfriend.
Okay. So he's here? Okay. So what's your question?
This is all fresh for me, so it's like,
Hold on.
Wait, hold on.
this is all new. This is all fresh for me.
You said what?
This is all new for me. Like
It's
this,
all
It's all new for you?
yes.
So who you bring? Oh, you brought your girl, and you look cute. Okay, so why we give a fuck about what they're doing? You having fun?
I'm having fun.
Good.
Y'all look beautiful. I'm having a great time, but
Are y'all divorced?
not yet.
Oh, that's why you give a fuck. Okay, so you gotta say that. She didn't say that.
We have two. We have.
I can understand why she's tight and why she's vexed about that. Because, you know, when you're not divorced yet, it's still, y'all still each other's property, regardless of the fact. And as the woman on the side that's with the husband, I think a lot of that falls upon you. At least from optics wise, I think a lot of that falls upon her. Because why wouldn't you tell him to get that ball rolling? And it don't seem like they even got the divorce ball rolling. It seems like they're just separated. So that's a touchy situation right there. I can't lie to you about that.
2 children.
So y'all are separated. How long have you been separated?
Wouldn't it be fucked up?
6 months to 8 months.
What is it? It's fucked up, right? Wouldn't it be fucked up? It's his turn with the kids. Be like, I gotta work tonight.
And you find his ass here?
He had tonight's conversation and shit. All right, hold on. Before we go further. Hold on. Let's work this out.
What is there to
First
work
of all,
out though? I'm confused. I really am.
No. All right. True or false? Do you agree with dating while separated?
Yes.
I'm sorry. Let me clarify. He's been with the side chick for many years that he's denied. And it wasn't until recently that I found out. And now he's able to bring her out.
Okay. Oh.
Right.
Okay. All right, hold on. No more new information.
So basically, that was your replacement. So that's more information that's needed. Basically, Shorty was your replacement. She been in the weeds the whole time, and now she finally on her Kendrick. She popping out and showing ninjas. I get what's going on now. That's crazy. It's nasty work, but they doing them. You found out.
No more new information. Okay.
I feel like I know y'all. I watched the
All right,
podcast.
listen.
Come on.
All right, let's tackle this piece by piece. Do you agree with dating while still married? Would you date a still married man?
Hell no, absolutely not. Hard no.
Why not?
Because he's still married. And because my thing is, I know that they have conversations that still probably represent marriage or still represent some flirtatious things, right
Not
or
at
wrong?
all.
You don't?
Not at all.
So y'all completely, I wouldn't do it either way, sis. I'm not dating your husband. Until he's no longer your husband, then he is not free to be my man or my husband.
Now, do you think the way you get them is the way you lose them? Like,
Yes.
like
Dr. Cheyenne Bryan, we don't believe you. You need more people. Yeah, all right. We don't know, sister.
No or yes? Like for example, if you here with this man,
if I'm here with this man,
I'm sorry. Come talk to me after the show. I'm gonna get y'all tickets back, y'all refunds, because I feel bad for you. But like,
if I'm with that man, my ass is clenched tight. I'm uncomfortable.
Why is that?
I shouldn't be here with this nigga, and especially he got all this shit going on. I'm here to have a good time. You took me to Cheddar's and did tonight's conversation, and now you got your ex talking crazy on the mic. I shouldn't be with you.
Bet you didn't know the show was finna be about you tonight, nigga.
Hey, you know what's fucked up though? Secretly, this probably turned her on. She about to suck the shit out of that nigga's dick tonight. Cause no, hold on. There are some women that get off on taking somebody else's man. But let's take this back. Let's take this back. So you're uncomfortable right now a little bit.
Very much so.
Because it's fresh for you. And it seems like this man is not only moving on, but the moving on that he's doing happened while y'all was still together. And now it feels like it's rubbing it in the face of you because y'all not even divorced yet and he's still here. Now, here's the thing. Brother, I love you. But fuck that nigga.
Fuck him.
Listen.
Fuck that nigga.
Fuck that nigga. You got your outfit on. You got the cherry 11s and shit.
The titties are tittying.
Yeah.
You might meet somebody else baby daddy today.
Okay.
It's stepdaddy season. Is it fall? Okay.
It's cold
Now,
outside. It's
can we
cold.
go back? Now let's talk about this point. Is it possible, strong possibility though, not just possible, is it a strong possibility that you can be promoted from the side chick to the main chick? And
is that a promotion or a demotion? Cause now I'm the main chick, and in about 2 to 3 years, whenever I piss you off or whenever you're done, you gonna have me in this same uncomfortable fucking position. So did I get promoted or demoted?
She's not a smart woman. She's not smart.
I say
that's a good point that she's making there. You know what I'm saying? Right now, you've been promoted, but what happens when the luster of this situation tends to fade, which usually happens, not to say that it always will, but then you'll be in this woman's position, right? He'll have a new chick. You'll be this chick going out to get some dinner with your homegirl, and now you see him with a whole nother woman, which he had on the side. You know what they say, man. The way you met him is the way you gonna get him. A lot of times we think that we could change people, especially women. A lot of times women think that they can change people, change a man. You know, I think they have a natural nurturing nature to women, and they feel like they can fix people. They feel like you could build a fixer-upper. But a lot of times, I'm gonna tell you the truth, the way you get them and the way you met them is the way you're gonna get them. And we just gotta be honest with that, for real.
like if a man puts you in the side chick position first, that's gonna be your position throughout the duration of your relationship. I think because there's certain traits about you that he's seen that's like, okay, this is cool for the side, but I don't trust you 24/7. I don't trust you with my livelihood, with the codes to my bank accounts, with having kids with me and things of that nature. No, you are a fun time. When we go out and travel or whatever the case may be, like the sex is great, like you giving me head randomly and all of these great things that a lot of times the man is not getting in his relationship. Another conversation for another day. But what I'm saying is this, right? When that man designates you in that position, that is your position, because men decide very, very quickly what your role is going to be in his life, and it's a less than likely chance you'll ever leave that category.
Hold on, but
Ain't no self-reflection, nothing, just monkey brain.
I see what Trill, I see what he's trying to say, but at the end of the day, he's outside publicly with her now. She said that, remember, he had a whole relationship before. He was in a relationship, had a wife, okay? She was on the low. The wife said she figured out this whole situation, and this all came to a head as of recent or however long, and now he's then took the next step and has her outside, okay? So it's not like it's just a point that he designated her the side chick. He was a married man, you know what I mean? So she can come up to be his girl and his wife now. It's a possibility. I don't know how strong the possibility is, but look, they in their city, going to a Tonight's Conversation show, which a lot of people go to and attend. And he feels confident enough and don't care enough what woman sees him, ex, next, whoever, that he's there with shorty. That speaks volumes, though. That does speak volumes, and you got to credit that. You cannot discount that. You know what I mean? I think if he really wanted to keep Shorty more low than that and had her really designated to that side position, I don't think that he would go to tonight's conversation and even take the opportunity to even see his wife, supposed to be ex-wife, but they ain't divorced yet, but to see his wife there. You know what I mean? Tell me what y'all think about that. Get in the comments.
Branching to the
Hold on.
next supply.
Just because I'm currently married to the love of my life, don't mean I can't meet the love of my life.
But the wild shit is that you kind of right. But
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying.
but if she's truly the love of your life, would she settle for that role right out of the gate?
Ooh. Now, here's the thing. I'm gonna tell you this. Flowers grow from dirty soil. No,
Nigga, I was about to say.
Hold on.
Yeah,
I'm playing. Thank you for your question. I appreciate you.
Hey,
Now-
got a gift for you. Go to my table, boo.
Now, I want to stick on this point real quick, though. Kitty, why do you think people venture out of marriages without breaking them off completely first before they start infidelity?
All right. This is layered, so I'm gonna try to go down as much as I can. Anybody who steps outside of a marriage, usually it's because there's a lack of fulfillment, not blaming the other partner. There's a lack of emotional fulfillment, or they're looking for a void to be filled. Or else they've gotten to that place to where commitment has become a huge responsibility and they're looking for that thrill. This is not me putting anything on the betrayed partner at all, because I don't believe that a betrayed partner should be responsible for the process of that healing in the beginning. And I also don't believe that the betrayed partner should be responsible for anything in regards to that cheating early on. But whenever you see that the offending partner, the cheater, steps out, I'm going to say this to anybody who has ever been betrayed. I'm going to speak to you all. I'm sure there's been a lot of people who've been betrayed and they have dealt with infidelity before. Their betrayal is a reflection of their choices, not your worth. So don't attach your worth to what choices they made. When someone does not have an identity outside of their marriage, they look to their partner as a sole source of their emotional fulfillment. And that's where a lot of their unhappiness comes from. And then you start to feel guilty because they start pointing the finger at you to make you feel like they can equate whatever their offense is to your wrongdoings or whatever it is that you fell short on. Don't allow that to happen. This is the reason why post-infidelity, so many people actually struggle with recovering. But for the young lady who was just at the mic right now, I'm sure because you have dealt with that infidelity, it is still hard for you to process. But look at it this way, because sometimes you do have to reframe the way you see things in the way that you think. It's painful, but it's possible for you to get over. Look at this now as this is a gradual way of you being exposed to this trigger now. Look at this opportunity. If you change the way you think, you'll heal a lot faster. Be glad that now you see that this is a space that still evokes some type of distress.
Yes.
Now it's your responsibility to go ahead and start regulating those emotions and processing what's going on. Don't judge yourself for what this person has done. Don't judge yourself if you're angry, if you're sad, if you're confused, if you're disoriented, if you're disorganized. Don't judge yourself. This is where self-validation triumphs self-judgment. Start validating your experiences. You have the right to feel this way. You have the right to feel what's going on in this space right now. To that person who, if she said he's in the audience, oh, okay. Hey, baby. Yeah, wherever you are, I wish I can say something a little bit in true kitty form.
Right.
But how disrespectful, how insensitive is it for you, the audacity for you to come into a space where you more than likely knew that your wife, who is still technically your wife, is going to be here. That shows the amount of respect you don't even have for yourself. And to come into a space like this, you are intentionally trying to punish this woman. I don't care what it is that you all have gone through. If you are not legally divorced and it's still separation and there are still feelings that need to be processed, don't keep on hurting somebody. Think about that. And if y'all have kids or anything else, think about what that's going to do to them as well. You need that woman to be in a good mental space. If you have children, especially for the sake of your home and your children. That's all I got to say.
I have a question for you. Do you believe in dating while separated?
So
Because what is the point of a separation?
So listen.
It depends on what type of separation it is
okay.
and what separation looks like for each person.
But if me and you have been miserable for 6 months and we've been trying, but we've been talking about divorce and we know that this is coming to the end of our relationship, right? And so it's been 6 months. I decided to go to tonight's conversation and maybe I didn't know that you were going to be there. Am I wrong? Am I a cheater?
No. So listen. No, he's a cheater.
Okay, he's a cheater. Said, but
what she said. Allegedly, he's a cheater because it's happened before, and I think that is the dangerous part. The dangerous part is neither one of those parties in that new relationship or whatever it is are absolutely sure that those feelings are authentic. For example, that man wanted to run away from his relationship, so he found somebody that was willing to have him run towards her. And then now that woman is getting the shades of a man that she never really saw. She liked him and met him when he was committed. So she got borrowed time, the good time. She didn't have to deal with the man that failed a little bit or was discouraged a little bit or had weaknesses. So now they get to really explore whether or not this is really going to work out. And odds
well,
are.
This date night sucks. This one, I'm not sucking your dick at all after this shit.
Suck
Like,
his dick,
you
please.
had your bitch come
Suck
here.
his dick. Hey, listen, that's your man. Stand behind him. Please suck his dick tonight.
This sucks.
All right.
Shout out to sis that dropped those jewels. You know what I mean? When she went into how insensitive it was and how disrespectful it was and how she broke it down, how, you know, it's okay for you to feel all those feelings and for you to start to validate yourself now. And it's a right to have those emotions and go through that process. But it's, you know what I mean? So just starting that process alone, I do respect that, you know, but like I said, you know, for him to be there alone is something in itself. This is a place where everybody's going to be. Everybody in your city is there at a show like tonight's conversation. Yet you felt comfortable enough to go there with her when this woman is still technically your wife. We understand that separation and divorce is a very critical time in life, right? But I think a lot of that falls more on the woman. Not just because he's the man and he's supposed to do the right thing, but I think her as a woman, she got to have more pride in her own self, you know, to say, I ain't going over there with you and all like that. Let's say we see your wife or something like that, which probably could have been even discussed. But a lot of times when you in that side chick or that side person position, you do want to come outside. You do want the public, you know what I mean, fray and the frolic. You do want that, you know what I mean? So I think, yeah, as the side person, I think that you need to think about those types of things too, because you find yourself in situations. Let's say that it was a woman and she like, yo, you know, I want to go. And she was separated from her husband and it's a man that went with her there. That could lead to an altercation. This could lead to a big fight, a big kerfuffle. And now what? People could be hurt. And then when you look back at the situation, yeah, y'all doing y'all thing, but is it worth everything else that happens in the end? The big cataclysm, is it worth that? You know what I mean? So we just got to be careful out here when we doing our thing, man, and just try to most definitely respect our partners, most definitely respect your side chick, at least enough to say, yo, listen, I don't know, man. If I see my ex-wife or my wife right now, you know what I mean? It might go up and it might be something technical, you know what I mean? So I just think it's a wild situation. I could still see that she's hurt behind this still. They still have kids. They still, you know what I mean, newly separated, freshly separated, about 6 to 8 months they've been separated. It don't seem like no divorce process is in process at all. You know what I'm saying? It's not even set up yet, you know? So, but shout out to sister. She got her freakum dress on. She got her freakum dress on. She most definitely got her freakum dress on. She got her homegirl there that's with her, rocking with her. She was holding her hand when they first started this conversation. And I think she's gonna be all right. She glowing up, her skin look like it's glowing and all that. Shout out to sis, man. All she got to do is work on getting her confidence back, you know, because sometimes that's part of the things or some of the things that we lose when we get out of relationships. We lose some of that confidence after being with a person after so many years, after giving your life and your all to a person. When you leave relationships, you never get these things back. That's something that you never get back. You never get back everything you put into a person, everything you poured into a person and into a relationship. You know what I mean? So hopefully sis gets to pour in that and everything that she poured into that relationship, into herself, and start doing her own thing, man. But y'all get in the comment section. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this whole situation, what you think about the dude going out with Shorty to a place like tonight's conversation. Do you think it was cool at all? Do you think he should have refrained from doing that? Do you put all the onus on him as the man, as her husband, which she should? But what about the onus that you put on the woman, though, for going there with him to such of a public event where everybody is there, and there's a high possibility and probability, even chance, that you could see his wife. You could even bump into one of your exes or somebody you was dealing with on the low. You could even pop, or she could even see one of her people there, which could have led to a big kerfuffle and a big confusion. You know what I mean? So y'all get in the comment section. Let me know what y'all thinking about it. Subscribe to Uda On Go for more content. I will be doing more content like this, more relationship content, reacting to, tonight's conversation, as well as a lot of other relationship and dating podcasts. Y'all have been making requests for me to start to react to them. So here I am. Y'all get in the comment section. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it. Subscribe to the channel. Hype this video. Like this video. Share this video. Turn the notification bells on. And make sure that you're notified when we drop a new content. Uda, Uda, Uda. Always on go.
All my niggas from the Uda. All my niggas turn shooters. Uda, Uda. All my ops turn racks. All my niggas turn shooters. Shooters on the internet. You ain't business.